Good morning, everyone. Today, I would like to talk about the recent news on Starbucks coffee. Imagine working from the beach instead of a traditional office. For most of us, this sounds like a dream. But for Brian Niccol, the newly appointed CEO of Starbucks, this dream will be a reality. Instead of moving to Seattle, where Starbucks headquarters is located, Niccol has arranged to work remotely from Newport Beach, California. This unusual move has sparked a lot of debate among experts and raised an important question. Will working from the beach become the new normal? Brian Niccol's decision to work from a small remote office in California is different from what many might expect from a CEO of such a large company. Usually, CEOs work closely with their teams at the headquarters, and Niccol's predecessor, Laxman Narasimhan, even trained as a barista to better understand Starbucks operations. Niccol, however, has chosen to stay in California, where he previously moved the headquarters of Chipotle Mexican Grill when he was their CEO. Opinions are divided on whether this setup is a good idea. Some experts think it sets a bad example, suggesting that if the CEO doesn't have to come to the office, other employees might feel less motivated to do so. Samuel Johar, chair of a board advisory firm, believes this could create a culture of unfairness within the company, where different rules apply to the CEO and everyone else. On the other hand, some argue that this is just a sign of changing times. With technology, many people can work effectively from anywhere, and CEOs often travel a lot anyway. Linda Glatton, a professor of management, points out that even if Niccol were based in Seattle, he wouldn't spend all his time there due to the nature of his job, which involves visiting various locations and meeting with stakeholders around the world. One of the concerns about Niccol's remote work arrangement is its impact on company culture. Leadership is not just about making decisions, but also about being present and engaging with employees. Some experts believe that a CEO's physical presence is important for networking, observing, and communicating with teams. Without this, the effectiveness of leadership might be compromised. Niccol is not the first CEO to work remotely. Charles Schwab, the CEO of Wells Fargo, manages the company from New York even though the bank is based in San Francisco. Other CEOs have also adopted similar arrangements, especially since the pandemic, which has changed how many businesses operate. However, not everyone thinks this will become a widespread trend. Some experts believe that while remote work has become more common, fully remote CEOs will remain rare. The need for a central office might have decreased, but the role of CEO still involves a lot of in-person interaction. Brian Niccol's decision to work from Newport Beach is certainly unique, and it raises interesting questions about the future of work for top executives. While it might inspire some changes, it's unlikely that every CEO will start working from the beach anytime soon. The balance between flexibility and the need for physical presence in leadership roles is still an ongoing discussion. But for now, Niccol's remote office by the sea is more of an exception than the rule. Thank you for listening.